Hi, Velvet here. It's a lovely morning in late summer, and I just wanted to come on and give you a little more info about who I am and potentially how that may or may not impact your decision. And here's my friend Flurry. He's often in the mix. And then Ripley, he's often in the mix. The cat isn't around right now, or she might show up. But anyway, so today I'm going to talk about my name, Velvet. So it's interesting how many people ask me if Velvet is my real name. So when I was born, my mother called me Patricia Marie. She was Irish Catholic. My dad called me Velvet Head. And the velvet stuck, and they dropped the head part, thank God. And so then when I went off to school, they wanted me to go by my legal name, but the contrarian that I am, I wasn't obviously contrarian, but naturally contrarian, I wouldn't answer to Patricia. So I had no idea who they were talking to. I would only answer to Velvet. So at a very young age, kindergarten, I decided what my name was going to be. Not out of anything. It was out of my knowing who I was. And so for whatever reason, Velvet has resonated with me and has been a reflection of who I am. So velvet is a soft material of good quality, that rather than velour, which is cheap quality. Anyway, that's a whole nother story about velour. So that's just a short little take on my name. One other thing I want to talk about while I'm on here. So I have a family history of nicknames and people deciding who they're going to be called. Okay, so for example, my grandfather, take it that he was born in 1904, his name was Alan. Okay, he didn't like Alan at the time. He thought Alan was a girl's name. Again, those were the times. And so he said, I'm going to go by Dick. Now, at the time, I don't know if Dick had the same connotations that it does now, but he felt he needed a more manly name, so he went by Dick. My grandmother, his beloved, her name was Helen Jean, and for some reason she never identified with Helen, so she went by Jean. So my dad, whose name was John, always went with Jack. Plus, every nicknames are really a big part of our family, and so we'll go into that another time if necessary. But this is about really, I grew up not having other people decide what my identity, what my name was going to be.